When you copy an assignment that uses the new Google integration in Schoology to another course or from resources, we've noticed that the attachment drops from it. So here there's a Google Draw organizer that's been attached. If I move that to another class, that will be lost. Let me show you what I mean. So if I go to my assignment and I want to move it to another class that I have, I'd click the gear, I'll copy it to another course. You could be doing this from resources as well. If I choose another course and click copy, that will go to that course. So if I go to my new course, I'll see that that is copied here. But now when I click on it, I will see that it is reverted to the old version of Schoology assignments. Now I could go in here and edit this and then just reattach the Google assignment through the Google Drive Assignments button. That works just fine. So here I've searched for my inference document. I find it on the list. I can click on it and I can attach it. Oops. There we go. We can attach it. There it's back on. And when I save it, I will be back to the new Google workflow format. Now, while that works just fine, you may find it sometimes hard to remember which file you've attached to an assignment. So I've got a little trick to help you keep that organized and keep track of it. So here I'm back in my original assignment, and you can see that I've already got my Google Draw document attached. However, if I move this, that'll unattach, as we just noticed. So what I can do is come up here and click on the little resources folder, and I can attach my assignment a second time just for me to use as a teacher. So here I would have to search for it. So this is an extra step, but you may find that it saves you time in the long run. So I can preview it and see, yep, that's the one I wanted. So I can select it and import it as a link. It's important to do it as a link so any changes you make to it will be referenced. So now you can see that it's attached here for me as the teacher, but down here for the student. So now I can save changes. Now let's take a look at what happens when I copy this to my course. So it's still going to unattach the original document, but because I've attached it a second time, I will have a reference point so I know which document I'm looking for. So here's the second instance which I copied over. I'll click into that and you'll see that it still broke it. However, it does have the attachment that I put second on there. So if I open this, now that will open in my drive and I can go back to Schoology and edit my assignment so I can remember what it was and what it was called, and then I can more easily reattach that. So I already know what it was called. It makes it a lot easier for me to search for it the second time, select it, and reattach it. So it's just a little tip to kind of help you keep organized when you're moving things to your resources and moving it back into your course the next year.